Welcome back to Next Gen Motors, the place where passion meets performance, and the future meets the road. Today, we're diving deep into Lexus' latest step into the electric era with the 2026 Lexus RZ. It's bold, it's refined, and it's Lexus' way of showing that luxury and electrification can blend seamlessly. Whether you've followed the RZ since its debut or this is your first look, get ready because the 2026 model brings some impressive upgrades, new tech, and a refined identity that deserves attention. Exterior. Right away, the RZ catches your eye with its bold and modern presence. For 2026, Lexus hasn't radically changed the design but has sharpened it in all the right ways. The front end features a more sculpted version of Lexus' signature spindle body design. Not a traditional grille anymore because this is a fully electric SUV. Instead, it's a smooth, sculpted panel that gives the RZ a futuristic and aerodynamic look. Flanking it are sleeker, triple-beam LED headlamps that stretch deeper into the fenders and give the front end a more aggressive and high-tech face. The daytime running lights have a new arrowhead signature, reinforcing that classic Lexus identity, but in a more ever-appropriate, streamlined package. Moving around to the side, the 2026 RZ maintains its coupe-like SUV silhouette, with the roofline that gently tapers toward the rear without sacrificing interior space. The proportions are balanced this isn't your boxy utility vehicle. The body sculpting along the lower doors adds a subtle muscularity, and the flush door handles enhance the aerodynamics while giving the profile a clean, premium look. Depending on the trim, you'll find 18 or 20-inch aerodynamic alloy wheels with an all-new design for this year, helping the RZ look sportier and more planted. And speaking of trims, Lexus is now offering more visual distinction between them, especially in the F-Sport Performance version, which gets gloss black accents, unique wheels, and more aggressive styling cues. At the back, the 2026 RZ keeps its light bar-style tail lamp design, which stretches across the entire width of the vehicle. But now it's thinner, sharper, and integrated with the more defined rear spoiler that sits just above the glass. The new Lexus wordmark replaces the traditional badge and sits boldly across the tailgate. The bumper is cleaner, more minimalist, and echoes the futuristic simplicity of the front. There is no exhaust of course but there is a sense of precision and intention to the way every line converges at the rear. It's not flashy for the sake of it, it's elegant, balanced, and unmistakably Lexus. Interior. Step inside, and you're greeted by a cabin that prioritizes both serenity and technology. Lexus calls their interior approach Tazuna, meaning rain in hand, a reference to the direct connection between horse and rider. That's the experience they were trying to deliver between driver and vehicle. The first thing you notice is the clean dashboard layout, free of clutter. The massive 14-inch touchscreen sits at the center, slightly tilted toward the driver, and runs the latest Lexus interface software. It's responsive, clean, and finally on par with what you'll expect from a luxury EV. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come standard, along with over-the-air updates and integrated voice assistant support. Just ahead of the driver is a 7-inch digital cluster that, while minimalistic, gives you key information at a glance. But what really sets the RZ apart is the optional steer-by-wire system paired with a yoke-style steering controller. Yes, a yoke. For 2026, Lexus has refined the system further. The inputs are smoother, steering ratio more intuitive, and the learning curve is less steep than in earlier versions. If you're not into the yoke, don't worry, a traditional round wheel is still available on other trims. Material quality is exactly what you'd expect from Lexus. Soft touch materials, ultra-suede, ambient lighting that adjusts to driving mode, and eco-conscious upholstery that's both luxurious and sustainable. Lexus has made big efforts to ensure this EV still feels tactile and premium. The seats are well bolstered, with heating and ventilation standard on most trims. Rear seat passengers get generous legroom, thanks to the flat floor and long wheelbase, and the panoramic glass roof makes the cabin feel airy and open, though it's now electrochromic, allowing you to tint it with the press of a button. Performance. Performance-wise, The 2026 RZ continues to refine its dual-motor direct-4 all-wheel drive system. Power output has been slightly increased from the previous model, now delivering around 320 horsepower and 350 pound-feet of torque. This allows the RZ to accelerate from 0 to 60 in just about 5 seconds flat, quick enough for a luxury SUV, but delivered with the smoothness and composure you expect from Lexus. The direct-4 system constantly adjusts power between the front and rear wheels for optimal grip, whether you're cruising or cornering. It's not trying to be a performance beast like a Tesla Model Y Performance, but it delivers a confident, balanced driving experience with exceptional road isolation. Range has improved for 2026, with the RZ now offering up to 280 miles on a full charge thanks to software optimization and better battery thermal management. It's still using a 71.4 kWh lithium-ion pack, but with improved efficiency and regenerative braking systems. Charging speeds remain respectable. A 150 kW DC fast charging will get you from 10 to 80% in just under 30 minutes. Lexus also includes 3 years of complimentary charging at select partner stations, which is a nice touch for luxury buyers looking for added convenience. Let's talk pricing. The 2026 Lexus RZ starts at around $56,000 for the Bass RZ 300D Premium, which comes nicely equipped with a panoramic roof, 14-inch touchscreen, heated seats, and all the essential driver assist features. Step up to the RZ 450e Luxury, and you're looking at about $62,000. This trim adds upgraded leather-like seating materials, the electrochromic roof, a Mark Levinson premium audio system, and advanced parking assist. At the top of the line is the RZ 450e Sport Performance, which brings unique tuning, sportier looks, and the optional steer-by-wire with yoke. That version will run you closer to $68,000, depending on the options. While it's not the cheapest SUV on the market, the RZ justifies its price with build quality, comfort, and that distinct Lexus refinement. Safety, of course, is a Lexus hallmark. The RZ comes standard with Lexus Safety System Plus 3.0, including lane tracing assist, dynamic radar cruise, proactive driving assist, and a pre-collision system with pedestrian detection. New for 2026 is an upgraded driver attention monitor and low-speed hands-free driving assist for traffic jams, which operates under certain conditions and speeds. So, is the 2026 Lexus RZ the electric luxury SUV to beat? That depends on what you're looking for. If you want wild acceleration, edgy tech experiments, or flashy gimmicks, say there are other EVs for that. But if you want a vehicle that feels serene, refined, and carefully thought out, with premium materials, quiet confidence, and one of the smoothest EV rides out there, the RZ is absolutely worth your attention. Lexus didn't build this SUV to dominate headlines, they built it to deliver quiet excellence. And in a world of loud, aggressive EVs, that might just be what makes the RZ stand out. Thanks for joining us today on Next Gen Motors. Whether you're a longtime Lexus fan or just EV curious, the 2026 RZ deserves a serious look. Let us know in the comments. Say, does the RZ do enough to compete in today's growing EV market? And would you pick the yoke steering or stick with the classic wheel? Don't forget to like and subscribe for more in-depth reviews, test drives, and everything the next generation of mobility has to offer. Well, see you in the next one. Keep driving forward.